This right here, this next poem right here is my little alter ego. I call him Little Jimmy. And Little Jimmy has been with me. I actually lost the poem back then. A couple years ago, I lost all my writings, and I've lost all my writings actually about at least 3 times. I lost my writing at least about 3 times, and but you know, I'm I'm still writing. So this poem right now will be Little Jimmy by your boy Big Breezy, other known as Isaiah Stone, but blase blase. We 1 minute in. Let's get it. Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy. Back again from around the world. Last time I had a white girl. Now I got a black girl. Motions of life have twirling and swirling. Little Jimmy back again from around the world. Found out love hurts. More so than being late for a growth spurt I found to hold, to keep to my soul. My story will be told. God's glory will unfold. They laugh at Little Jimmy. They mock Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy grew up in fear, panicked by the thoughts of others, even moved far from my brothers, even still my own brothers, all give cold shoulders. It takes God's grace to meet face to face a good brother, a good sister, to find a husband, to find a wife. Ridden in a land of thirsty and self-indulgent people who not alone spill blood of blood, taking your energy being raised to not formulate to accumulate the cure for us all. LOVE, Lil Jimmy, stuck in the wild, still stuck as a child. What's never been done can't exceed until it's been done. Lil Jimmy watching the world, done slept with my fair share. Condom and naked skin, I didn't care. Even though I kept myself groomed, I didn't play hair. To hold the bacteria of another after another, my guilt, conviction, and actions, I already knew I was wrong. Little Jimmy. Back again from around the world, now I'm in a different state, focused on increasing pay rate. Hard on myself is this fate, to receive a woman in two views, pointing out to me the clues. No assets stuck like glue, Little Jimmy back to the wall. Will I fall? Will I remain small? Will I rise to ball? Little Jimmy doesn't want to turn cold. Take my hand if I'm the one to hold. All I have is myself, yet when my love becomes involved, I turned on like useless book on the shelf. If I feel the cabinets, then for a while there's no nets, for I'm keeping the pet comfortable and free though. What about me? I love me. Time's a factor, the God in the universe to live inside me. Little Jimmy back again, understands my sins. Only see how I'm a win. I've neglected myself and the things really important for something I wouldn't wait for. I delayed my life to find a wife. Along the way, tried to commit suicide, for it was hell in a cell ride. They all tell lies. Nobody I feel is me to just be themselves and want to be better. Pussy lick, dick, large pleasure done come. A rush to come, to lose brain cells, become dumb. That I'm wasting my energy on an opposed enemy. Little Jimmy, we done learned the enemy is always the one most beautiful. Ooh, sometimes the enemy comes as I desire, only manipulation that neither me or Little Jimmy see. For it seems to be the same cycle. Kick my legs up, move my feet. There is only one belly with a name, I gotta feed it. There's only one body I have, I gotta clothe it. There's only 2 feet, I gotta put shoes on them. There's only one me, one Little Jimmy, and we all one into the outside world. We trash with flaws that thrash. Slip up on our anger, now it's wrath. Hospital visit for you gas. Jail cell for me, smelling ass. All that I left in the past. Even in my future, my past is on my ass. I don't have enough cash, let alone 2 weeks to be covered. Every payday is recovery. Bills, spills, and wills. Time plus more time to extend dimes that are falling pennies. Little Jimmy in the world, nobody will love you like you. Nobody will support you like you. You can. Jesus is our only God. Can't trust a woman, they all hurt you. A woman cares more about her interests, more so her rest. Just enhanced drama, she throws a test. That a pie can keep me locked, even my feelings may be a cry. If it's not the apple of the eye, she looks it by. So much on my mind, Little Jimmy vision is clear. I'm not so blind, for a devil using everything to get me out of line. One move from God, one distant from the rod. One lean from the boat. I might drown in the pond. I'm living a survivalist, stuck in the political communist country, while yet I struggle to make my home a place of comfort and peace, where no laws exist, no violence can exist, where God's love should freely be. Inside the home, even Little Jimmy can see that waiting on time for another to embrace the vision can cost you almost everything everything a person don't know is better advantage for Satan. So how can I truly have a wife if I know she will be prone to be used by the enemy, then turned into my enemy? Or if God is truly inside her, then she should see the vision that I beheld, and yet I see her vision. You see the fusion. More spirit arising in me. I read off the spirit. I'm trained by the spirit. I'm not perfect. I just got little Jimmy lurking inside me. It's not about the world seeing me, only that they see the God in me. How many people really can express Jesus in the world? It's little Jimmy time to show the world that may I suffer in progress, yet I'm not at my best, yet the devil keep trying to take time to make me quit. I will uphold the value which is in me. Jealousy brews from those around me. They can't see that I have a story of how I flee to the Almighty to be free. I got beat up, me and little Jimmy, along the way. My seasons came in women. My desolation came through women. Pleasure is really my sickness. The fear of being alone, I guess, makes me stubborn. I want to love, yet the devil comes with a gift that I now see as of him, not of God. Little Jimmy set the course of love to himself, that the pains of the world won't deceive me to the point that I cripple in weakness. All this pain is making me strong. I just don't know where life is going. I just remain focused on God. And away from me, I must receive the oxygen of the tree of heaven. I can't live this life on my own. Little Jimmy bearing inside screams for God to come. It's just Isaiah that has to make that connection. I don't know how to make the process faster. I just live by trying to be the most obedient to God every day. It's just little Jimmy back from around the world. Little Jimmy, this is your boy, Big Breezy.